whatever you want. You're disrupting me.
Have you ever considered building a time machine? Or do you think you couldn't do something like that?
Oh yes, oh yes. A machine like that would be a dream come true. Until recently, there was a scientist in town called Alfred Triplestein. He did indeed develop a time machine, but he got an ill reward for his efforts.
Oh my! What happened to him?
He fell out of favour with the town council due to some trifles. He caused some distractions in the space-time continuum. As a consequence, some insignificant citizens got trampled by dinosaurs. Is that a reason for banning a scientist of outstanding merit for the rest of his life?
Didn't Triplestein produce a completed time machine?
Sure he did, but his apparatus was destroyed by the furious citizens after the first tests. The plans for the designs for the time machine were confiscated by the town council, who still has them locked away. I guess Valerius has them now.
Do you think you could rebuild the machine with the designs?
I should hope so. I could build most of it even without the designs. But Triplestein's reality feedback coil ought to be built exactly like in the plans. Otherwise, they might open dimension doors to other universes. That, rarely happens without complications.
I want to find the designs for the time machine for you.
That would be great. If I get a hold of them, I would drop everything and immediately build the time machine. Promised.
See you later.
Hello?
I'm looking for a specific document which was confiscated by your grandfather.
What kind of documents are you talking about?
Plans for a harmless little invention. Some kind of time machine. I need those plans to help the town. Talon's cursed, and I want to travel back in time to find out what happened.
This sounds completely insane. But what can you expect from an unsane place like this? I could try to find these documents in his house, of course. But you have to do something for me in return.
What do you want in return for getting hold of the plans of the time machine for me?
I want to send a letter to my boyfriend in my hometown. Unfortunately, the mail system of Talon is on strike. If you think that you can cope with a curse, then you probably won't have too many problems getting a letter delivered, regardless of a strike.
A letter for your...
Something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just... I'm just thinking about how I can get this letter delivered. But I'll think of something. I thought about it. I'll try to send a letter to your boyfriend.
That's great. Here, take it. The address is already written on it.
I'll be off again. See you later.
Okay, this gets difficult. She has a boyfriend.
Yes.
That's horrible. And this insensitive person even gives you a letter to give him. Are you supposed to play the messenger of love for them? What a wretch.
I don't know. But I'll take care of this. I promised.
How noble. It must be hard for you to help her to flirt with her boyfriend. This guy's probably a complete worm.
Can we change the subject?
Sure. But there's also a good side to this. I can imagine now what your challenge for the fear of loneliness might look like. Loneliness seems to be the hot topic for you right now.
Thank you. Very tactful.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Melvin, I'm really sorry. I should have thought before speaking. Oh no, I'm so ashamed I could sink through the floor.
Maybe you should.
Sissy, stop whining. There are other beautiful girls.
Fiona? Don't get on my nerves.
Town all up in flames! Town all up in flames!
What do you want?
I would like to mail a letter.
That's not possible. The mail system is out of service because of the strike.
Why is there a strike?
Because the town council hasn't approved the raised prices, and the suppliers aren't lowering their prices for the capsules.
Got it. You don't earn enough on the postage?
No. The capsule already costs more than the postage, so I work for nothing, and even pay on top of it, so I can pay for the capsules.
Oops. I see we have a little problem here. Why do you let them do this to you, exploiting you like that?
I'm defending myself. That's why I'm on strike.
For how long has your job not been covering your costs?
I'd rather not think about it, or else I'll get really mad.
Can't you get the magic capsules cheaper anywhere else?
No, unfortunately. There is only one producer of these capsules, and that's Walt. In the end, he raised the prices every week until we had to close down everything. If only there was another provider of these capsules.
I'm off. See you later.
Town hall up in flames! Town hall up in flames!
What do you want here, Shorty?
I have a question regarding the mail balls.
Yes? What is it with my mail balls?
Can I have one? As an advertising gift or something.
Advertising gift? You think I'm crazy? I don't give away my valuable mail balls for free. Are you trying to rip me off? What impudence! If you want one, you have to pay 7 gold coins for it. Otherwise, get away from me. Which reminds me, I should pay a visit to the manufactory. I hope Steve, this idiot, has not completely destroyed the place by now.
Town hall up in flames! Town hall up in flames!
Oh, this miserable drudgery! For what do I do it anyway? Only to lighten up my dreary existence with the occasional shopping spree. The rest of my sparse income I have to give to the taxman anyway. It's a dog's life.
Hello? Oh, you're wailing? I hope it's nothing serious.
Of course it is. You know, it's not easy being an entrepreneur these days. Everybody always talks about wealth, but nobody ever mentions the overwhelming responsibility. So many people think my capsule manufacture is a crisis-proof business. Oh, they've got no idea.
What kind of machine is that?
Isn't it obvious? It's a mail capsule manufacturing machine.
I see. Let me guess. It's used to produce mail capsules?
Exactly. The only machine of its kind near and far. Therefore, I'm the only one in this town that can produce the magic mail capsules for the airmail system. My capsules are of the highest quality. The kind of quality that a system like this needs to function properly.
I'm impressed.
See? It's really a shame that less and less mail capsules are required.
I heard that your capsules are unaffordable.
Who said that? They're trying to spread nasty rumors about me just to force me to lower my prices. But that's not going to happen. I'm an entrepreneur. I want to make a profit. If I wanted to be a good person, I would hand out blankets to the poor.
I think you're taking advantage of your monopoly to exploit everybody.
Malarkey! As long as the airmail system is on strike, I'm not earning any money anyway. Somebody has to make Steve see a little reason. It would be best for everybody if he'd just shut up and continue to support the system with his own money. I need to have my income too, you know. And now get lost. I'm closing the manufactory now. As long as the mail doesn't buy any capsules, there's no reason to produce them. We'll see who's got more stamina. So, I'll close up now. Bye!
Yes, goodbye.
What an obnoxious, money-grubbing guy. Did you hear what he just said about his competitors?
He didn't say anything about any competition. He doesn't have any.
See? That's the point. This is what you call a monopoly. That's why he can take whatever he wants for the magic capsules, so he exploits Steve as much as he can. Such a greedy gut.
And as long as he doesn't give in, the mail system will be on strike. Somebody has to force Walt to sell his capsules at a lower price.
Great idea. Maybe it's time for another mail capsule supplier to appear on the scene. Competition is good for business.
Town all up in flames.
What do you want?
Do you happen to know how to enter Walt's manufactory?
No, he always locks the door. Don't even try. Unless you are suicidal. The last one he caught had to serve as his slave until the end of his days.
He enslaved a burglar. Is that legal?
Of course not. Walt's father caught an escaped convict while he was trying to dig himself out of the dungeon. Apparently, his escape tunnel ended inside the manufactory. Walt Sr. made the poor guy decide whether to work for him or to be dragged back into the dungeon. After 50 years, the poor fellow turned himself in because he couldn't take it any longer.
Doesn't sound very encouraging. Does the secret passage still exist?
What do I know? I was neither in the dungeon nor in the manufactory, and I wouldn't go there for all the tea in China.
I'm off. See you later. So it might be possible to enter the manufactory through the dungeon. That leaves us with the question, how do I get into the dungeon? Well, that should be easy. I probably wouldn't have to kill anyone. Insulting an official should do.
Town all up in flames. Town all up in flames.
Hello, Melvin. What's up?
What do you think about approving the wage increase for the airmail system?
No, I can't approve that. The prices Steve wants there are exorbitant.
But the capsules cost him more than he earns with the postage. It can't go on like this.
It can't? Why not? Shy Steve always paid for the whole town without complaining. When I realized how he splurged his salary, I had to cut it, of course. And now he's had enough. Not with me.
Did you know that the mail system is on strike?
But he can't do this. Steve's an official. He's not allowed to go on strike.
He's doing it anyway, because you exploit him. Yes, you do. Why is no one doing something about Walt's incredible prices?
Because Walt is a respected citizen, and he pays most of the taxes. At least when he pays... Boy, you have a lot to learn.
Is he really that respected, or is he just the richest citizen? Okay, I see I'm wasting my time here. You don't want to help Steve. I'm off. See you later.
What's up, young man?
Can you recommend Farida's shop, or are there better ones in town?
Oh, Farida's famous throughout the country for her range of goods. I can't go there because every time I do, I leave all my money behind. Farida always puts on this smug smile when I walk by her shop.
How does the magic mail system work?
How our mail system works? The machine shoots the capsules to any place you'd like to deliver the mail. Simple as that.
Yes, but how does it work exactly?
No one knows about the underlying functionality. After all, it's a magic system.
I shouldn't have asked anyway. Does everyone here have magic skills?
No, there aren't many magicians around here nowadays. Even in the council, all the magicians are amateurs and losers. Except for me, of course.
I gotta move on.
Ah, it's you, Melvin. Any progress with the...
Ah, the lamp. I'll give it to you as soon as I've charged it and don't need it anymore. Is it possible for you to approve the wage increase for the airmail system?
I could, but that's not my domain. Ask Adamus.
I'll come back later.